इनको कर दोगे ना?
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, everyone. So in the last class, we just concluded a little bit about force. I just extended the topic force. Okay. Today, I will extend the topic pressure. We will try to understand pressure and atmospheric pressure. Okay. We'll see how the pressure is measured. Use of mercury barometer we'll see. We'll also see the use of manometer. Okay. So first of all, tell me, am I audible to you clearly? Am I
Yes,
audible?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's continue then. Okay, just 1 minute. Okay, see. So we had seen contact and non-contact forces.
Yes.
Okay. Today we'll see pressure. How do we define pressure? Pressure is defined as thrust per unit area. So when I say thrust per unit area, thrust is also force. But the perpendicular force acting on an area is called as a thrust. So we define pressure. It is defined as, or we say it is thrust per unit area. Okay, so pressure is defined as thrust per unit area. When I say thrust, thrust means the force acting perpendicular to a surface. The force acting perpendicular to a surface is called as a thrust, and we define pressure as thrust per unit area, right? So see, how does it work for the pressure? We know that the effect of force depends on the area of contact or area on which the force is applied. On whatever area the force is applied, that effect will depend on the area. Okay. So it's not only the force. We have studied about the balanced forces, unbalanced forces. So it's not only that the amount of force will be dependent on that. The effect will be dependent only on the amount of force. No, the effect will be dependent on the amount of force as well as the area on which the force is acting. Okay. How the force is acting. So try to understand this here with the diagram. So suppose here I have a block, and let us suppose it has an area A. So suppose the area of the block is A, and here some force is being applied. Now if I apply some force vertically downward, so on how much area am I applying that force? So our force that act here perpendicularly. So I have to look for the force that act perpendicular to the surface. This we call as the thrust. So thrust is nothing but the perpendicular force. We say perpendicular force. Okay, and what is the unit for force? In what units do we measure force?
Newton?
Sir Newton.
Newton. The units for force is Newton. So force is measured in Newton. Got it? So thrust means the perpendicular force which will be measured in Newton. The area is
Sir, so
measured
we
in,
can also say thrust is equal to force, right?
yeah, thrust is equal to force, but it has to be the perpendicular force. Like suppose in the same situation, suppose I take an object which applies a force at an angle. Suppose there is a force that act over here at a certain angle like this. So now this force will not call as the thrust. Okay, that force which is acting perpendicular to the surface, only that part of the force will be called as the thrust. Okay, so thrust
Okay, sir.
is the perpendicular force and area which is measured in meter square. So area is present or area will be taken as meter squared or square meter. Got it? Now see how do we find out this pressure? How can we evaluate? Another thing, all the objects on the surface of the earth, they experience a force equal to the weight of the body. So the force experienced by any object on the surface of earth, on the surface of earth, all objects experience a force all objects experience a force so on the surface of the earth, all the objects which lie over there, they experience a force which will be equal to their weight, and their weight will be measured as mass multiply 9.8, which is acceleration due to gravity. So for some instances, for simplification, this can approximately be taken to be 10 times of their mass. So see, up to now you have heard that mass and weight, they are the same thing. How many of you think that mass and weight are the same things? Charantej, is there any difference between mass and weight? Charantej,
Sir, I think both are same, sir.
both are?
I think both mass
Same.
means we measure in mass, sir.
Okay. See, just a
Sir,
little
mass
bit.
is weighed in kilograms.
Mass is measured in kilogram, but weight is measured in Newton. I'll just keep it in mind that mass and weight, these are the two different things. Weight can also be called as the force, or even if you are getting confused with this weight, so remove this concept of weight. Okay, we call this as the gravitational force. Okay, so let's give it a name. We call it as the gravitational force. Okay, so the gravitational force acting on a body is given as mass multiply 9.8, or approximately you can also take it to be 10 times the mass.
Sir,
So
force means it is used to means measure the force. Mass means it is used to measure in kilograms.
mass means the content of matter. Whatever is the content of matter in a body, that we call as the mass. Okay, and the weight will be given as the gravitational force acting on the body. So the gravitational force will be equal to mg. Got it? Understood everything, everyone? Okay, try to answer these questions. Taking gravitational force, you have to always take the gravitational force to be equal to, you see, the gravitational force will be equal to mass multiplied 10. So this will be the gravitational force. It will be measured in Newton. So all of you answer me this question. What is the gravitational force acting on a body? Okay, so what is the gravitational force acting on a body of mass? Okay. So your first is you 12 kilogram. You have to find the gravitational force in all these cases. Okay. So you can keep on multiplying and finding me the answers. I'll just ask your answers all at once. So you can multiply and tell me the gravitational force acting on these bodies. Okay. Okay. So are you ready with your answers? Charantej, are you ready with your answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Gagana.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Gautam.
Yes, sir.
Varshit.
Yes, sir.
Saiti.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Saiti, what's the gravitational force acting on A?
Sir, 1 second. Sir,
Yes.
sir, it will be 12 into 9.8.
So multiply it and tell. So that's what I was
Sir, it will
should
be
be
117.6.
okay. So I'm taking your answer 117.6
6, sir.
Newton.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. Varshit, what will be the answer for B? Varshit, all of you be ready with your answer. I can call anyone's name. Varshit, what is the answer for this?
Sir, it will be 50. Sir, we can take sir. Mass is equal
How
to
much?
10 now, sir.
How much?
Mass is equal to 10 we can take now, sir.
Uh, you okay? Take it 9.8 and 10. Take it
Okay, sir.
9.8.
1 minute.
What's the answer? Everyone should be ready with the answer. Venkat Rudra. Venkat Rudra, what's the answer for the B?
Yes, sir.
Answer for B.
Sir, is it 490.0 Newton?
Okay, 490.
0.0.
490. Okay. 490 Newton. For the
Yes,
C.
sir.
For C.
Sir, it will be 4900 Newton.
4800. Check it
49,
again.
sir. 49.
Yeah. Check it again. Zubair, can you answer for this? C.
Sir, I'm doing that one, sir.
Okay. So all of you be ready. I can call anyone. Say Amatur.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Amatur, are you ready with your answer?
Yes, sir. I think
Okay.
it is for 4900.0.
How much?
4900.0.
49?
100. 00
No.
00.0.
No. It's just 4.9 Newton. 4.9 Newton. Can anyone guess how? Gagana, can you tell how?
Sir, because it's in grams, sir.
Yeah, it's in gram. You need to convert it to kilogram.
Yes, sir.
The next one, 1200 kilogram. This I want answers. Gautam Krishna, answer for this. What is the force?
Yes, sir. The Newton is. So, 1 second. Sir, 11,880 Newton.
How much?
11,880 Newton.
11,000.
880 Newton.
Okay, so you have to multiply 1200 with 9.8. It's 11,760. Okay, answer for the next one. Zubair, what's the answer for the next one? E.
Sir, I think one more zero will come in D1, sir.
Which one? D.
Yes, sir. 1200 kg.
Yeah, there will be one more zero. 117600. It's there. Okay, E.
Sir, there will be only 1 0.
No, there will be two zeros.
Sir,
Yeah, there
but
is
1 0 will go for the point.
yeah, 10 goes for the point, right? What's the answer for the 700 kilogram?
Sir, can I try?
Yes,
So is the answer 6860.0?
700 times 9.8.
6860.
Yeah,
Yes,
is 68600. 6860 Newton. For the last one,
Can I tell, sir?
yes, Gagana.
0.98 Newton.
Yeah, it's 0.98 Newton. Okay, so now let's try some different questions. I think these were very easy. So now let's have some different questions based on the same concept. Okay, on the similar concepts, I'm giving you another question. a girl of mass 45 kilogram is standing on a floor slippers of area 300 centimeters square. Wearing slippers of area 300 square centimeter. So your first question is you need to find the gravitational force acting on girl. So you need to find the gravitational force acting on girl. Then the second you need to find the force applied by 1 feet of the girl on floor. Then you need to find the pressure exerted.
Sir, the 300 centimeter square is the area of two slippers added or like each?
Okay, is this each? Okay, it's each. Okay, you need to find the pressure exerted by each foot. Okay, so let's see who all can answer this. The first one, you have to find the gravitational force. So how many of you have found out the gravitational force here?
Sir, is it 441 newtons?
What happened?
441 newtons. 441 newtons.
Yes, 441 newtons.
Okay,
441 newtons.
so for the first one, you have 45 times 9.8, 441 Newton. Very good. So you got your answer for the first one, that's 441 Newton, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So answer the second one now. For the first one, the answer is 441 Newton. What is the answer for second one? Okay, is there anyone who is not getting anything or finding difficulty?
Sir,
Yeah.
the area of the slippers is 300 centimeters, square centimeters for each one or
Yeah,
total,
for
sir?
each. It's given for each.
Okay, sir.
Sir, for second one, is it 2941 newtons?
How much?
2941.
Okay. Find the force applied by 1 feet on the girl on the floor. You will divide this 441 by 2. As the girl has 2 feet, So you divide this 441 by 2. You get your answer as 220.5.
Okay.
Okay. So for see, there are 2 feet. So for 1 feet, you got the force as 220.5 Newton. For the next one, you have to find the pressure exerted by each foot on the ground. So the formula for
13500.
pressure is force per unit area.
Yes.
Okay, what did you get? See, for finding the pressure, you will be taking your area in square meter. So you need to convert square centimeter into square meter. Gagana, can you convert 300 square centimeter into square meter?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Gagana, how many square meter?
Sir, 0.03.
0.03. Okay, see, 1 centimeter equals 100 centimeter, 1 over 100 meter. It's 1 over 100 meter. And if you square both sides, so you get 1 centimeter square to be equal to 1 over 10,000 meter square. Now you have 300 centimeter square. So 300 centimeter square will be equal to 300
0.0003.
divided by 10,000.
0.0.
300 divided by 10,000 meter square. So you have these two zeros cancelling, and hence the answer will be 0.03 meter square.
Yes, sir, that's what I said.
Now, Gautam, can you tell the pressure?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell the pressure.
1 second, sir.
Okay, who got anyone got the answer for pressure? Just simply use the force acting on each field divided by area. So you'll get 220.5 divided by 0.03. Saiti, did you get your answer?
Sir, is it 735.0?
Yeah.
Is it 735.0?
Yeah, it's 7350 Newton.
Okay, sir.
The answer is, sorry, 7350 Pascal. The SI unit of pressure is Pascal. So it is 7350 Pascal.
Okay, sir.
So now I will practice some more questions based on this, on calculation of pressure. I hope someone was, most of you are facing problem with the calculation of pressure, right? Okay, bye all of you. See you again in next class. Anyone having any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, okay, bye.
Bye,
Bye,
sir.
sir.